What is going on, everybody? Welcome to something a little different. You're probably wondering what the heck's going on already from the time. Could be trying something new every other day. I'm basically going to play. We put out like a 10-minute highlight video of me just doing some smaller mini-series, basically. See how they go down. It's going to give me a chance to play around with other games a bit more. See what happens. So yeah, basically like I'll play for an hour, but it'll only be like 10 minutes of highlights, basically. So it means I don't have to talk as much about stuff when I've got no idea what's going on. And it means you don't have to watch as much if you're, not interested in just watching me struggle most as I do most of the time. So today we're playing Victoria 2. Very brave of me, just jumping straight into something. I looked online, apparently it's better to jump in as either Brazil or Sweden. I chose Brazil because I did it for Hoi 4, so let's keep up the tradition and see how it goes. Okay, so first up, there's some stuff going on down here. Russia has discredited the Ottomans, allied Portugal. Some interesting stuff. Don't think that map... Oh, is there a better map mode? Oh, there we go. Brilliant. So we got some alliance offers. 2 from Chile and the United States of Central America. I think these blue guys. Yes, neither one's labelled. Doesn't help us too much. I guess we should probably accept both of those. Oh my goodness, there is a lot of things to research. Was not expecting that. Dang, I don't even... Jeez, so many options. This one looks good. Factory output, efficiency, tech, plus 10%. That sounds good. We'll get that. Okay, so this is our sort of government. 25% of the upper house are liberal, 15% reactionary, 16% conservative. Okay. Hold election. No, let's not do that. So trade policy is free trade, interventionism economic, plural religious. Don't know what that means, to be honest. Limited citizenship. Jingoism. Well, that sounds fun. Military is the centerpiece of the state. Oh, okay. So these are the voter ideologies. This is the people. What's the difference? Can not everyone vote? Oh, yeah. I take it. Take it that would be the cause of that. Oh, views on different things. Slavery allowed. Not very common. Pro-military. Okay, so I assume the voters are a little bit different to who can... There are so many things here. Social reforms, political reform. Wow. So I can't click on these. Okay, they're just going to select them, I think. They'll probably do it for us. That's fine. Well, time to hit play. See what happens. Well, our budget went down. Okay, it's back up again. Okay, it's floating around. It's green for now. Okay, we have some more offers for alliances. Who are they? I don't know who that is. It's not going to come up. Oh, there it is. I think it's Venezuela. Yes, Venezuela and Bolivia. Yeah, I guess. Do we want both of them? I kind of want to invade one. We'll start invading small people, that's fine. We'll take as many as we can get. Okay, looks like we went for our first vote. I don't know. It seems we've lost a bit of reactionary. Liberal definitely went down, and there was a big win for Conservative. So, not sure how that's going to affect us. Oh, there's some wars going on. I'm not going to focus on too much that doesn't involve us. Oh, this is diplomacy, though. Okay, that does make sense. I don't think we get a sphere, do we? You have to be like a strong country to get a sphere. I kind of get somehow how this works, but not much of it. So, Paraguay's got a lot of allies, so we'll leave them alone. What about Uruguay? They're only allied to Paraguay. Okay, so maybe we should attack them first. Add war goal. Oh, I don't have any war goals yet. I don't know how to get those. I'll try to figure that one out. I also need to figure out where my soldiers are and how to use them. I think this is all of them. Is that them? Yes. Okay, I tried to build more, but it seemed like we had too many already, so I won't be able to do that. Yes, Peru. That seems reasonable. Okay, so I'm figuring the things out slowly. Figured out this national focus in thing, so I can pick one. Only have it in one place. So we're encouraging capitalists to come to Rio. So that seems to make sense. Have like rich people bring money to the capital. I don't know, maybe. Whoa, there is so much, so many little details. We have 1.5 million people. Rio is the biggest region. Oh no, it's not. It's just below that region. But yeah, you can see a lot. Can you break it down into the individual regions? Oh my goodness, you can. There are 0 capitalists. Well, actually, I think there's none in total. Yeah, none in Brazil. So I mean, even 1 would be quite good. Ideology, electorate, vote. So I think this is what the actual vote is. This is maybe what every person is, but not everyone can vote. I don't really know how to change that just yet. We'll find out at some point. Here's the workforce. Farmers, slaves, artisans, labourers, aristocrats, soldiers. Okay. Nationality, mostly Brazilian or Afro-Brazilian. Anti-military, outlaw slavery. Slavery allowed. Oh, that's not good. Why are they second and third biggest issues? Pacifism. Planned economy. Okay, so I think these are the things that might get voted on and stuff. We have 10,000 money. Don't know what currency it is in this game, but don't really know how to spend it. Do I just invest down here? Social spending. Administration. Education. Should we up these a little bit? We're still making a good daily. What if we just put it on max? That might work. We'll see if that does anything good for us. So our top exports are coffee, tobacco and fruit, and the top imports tea, grain and fabric. Okay. We're making a lot of money from coffee and tobacco, so that seems fine. Seems well balanced. Wait, so I can just choose someone to take over? That seems a bit... Can't enact 15.43% of the upper house in favour of reforms. What? I don't know. Cannot appoint ruling party next election. Although it says here I can, so I don't really know. Maybe I can just pick if I want to, but it won't last. I'm not really sure. Has invented. Maybe we just need to wait. The game has been paused for ages, so that's probably why nothing's happening. Oh, so things are being done. Okay, that's good. I just... Okay, it does it by itself. That's fine. This is my kind of game. Another alliance offer, this time from Ecuador. Yeah, I guess. Just keep adding people. Okay, so it's saying there's unemployed people, but I don't really know. Well, this is new. Okay, this is what it's building. But can I not build factories? It just says no. So I guess I do not have that choice. Fair enough. But stuff is being done. So that's good. Okay, so this happened. Military officer launched a radical revolt. The slaves gained some militancy. That's not good. Oh, I think we missed that. Paraguay wanted access, I think. Oops, never mind. Oh, a new house. So liberals grew, reactionary and conservatives fell. Maybe we should lower taxes. I don't know, we're making a lot of money. Maybe we should be nice. Let's drop that down a little bit for everyone. Maybe make it really low for the rich. I don't know. Try and encourage some in. That's kind of what I think we want. Brazil gains an acquire state casus belli on the Netherlands. I mean, that's nice, but don't really want to be attacking any Europeans. 1838, they're probably still quite strong, aren't they? Whoa, that's weird. Let's not zoom in that far again. So lots of, what they call capitalists have arrived since we started. 426 overall, but it's still like less than 0%. But I guess, yeah, so it's not that much. Yeah, 0.0%, but they are arriving. If that's a good thing, it might not be. Okay, so the Liberal Party seem to be growing. Don't know if that has anything to do with me or not. Okay, so there's a poet who's against us. He's Afro-Brazilian, not Brazilian. And we could get rid of him, but there's a risk we get caught. Or we could, oh that's this one, gain 4 militancy, strychnine or cyanide, or we can leave him be. Let's try to get rid of him, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? Am I doing this wrong? Why are we making so much money? Everything's at max as well. Oh, same thing again. Just Get rid of him again. King, we have finished the research. Factory output efficiency up 10%. Nice. Or technology to do it. I don't know if that's any good. There's so many things to go for. Culture. I kind of like that extra max national focus. That would probably be a good thing to get. Who is this guy? Some random hairy dude. Possible inventions. They're all pretty low. Fair enough. The elections have started. Okay, so I think those were just like mini temporary ones that were happening. Oh, something's happening. Debate. Immigration has become a major issue in the local power elections as Liberals argue the need to extend the voting franchise to all members of our society, including immigrants. Others, perhaps afraid to see old privileges dislodged, are not as convinced. The debate rages. We must constantly strive to extend freedom. All population in power becomes 30% more in favour of full citizenship. Percentage of people that support residency gain 0.2 militancy. There is so much going on here, I don't know what's going on. It's only 0.92%, so it's not a huge decision. I don't think getting it wrong is the end of the world, but still. These ones seem to not have any issues. These have negatives, so we'll avoid the top two. 5% more in favour. Immigrants in my power. Full citizenship is sadly not an option. We essentially endorse full. Let's endorse it. I know. We want more people in Brazil. Let's go. Oh, another issue. I assume this is to do with the election thingy. Pacifist sentiments have been floating around for some time. Coming elections is whoever can capitalise on the pacifist sentiments in the area will come out a clear winner come election day. Peace always prevails. Violence is never the answer. The pen is mightier than the sword. Military needs guns, not idle gossip. I don't get how that's more in favour of pacifism. Perhaps violence is the after all. Yeah, we don't want pacifism to rule, like, win. We do want to do just some wars, you know. Got my eyes on Uruguay. Oh my goodness. Economy debated in Brazilian Mato Grosso. Merchants arguing... Oh, there's two. Okay. Dang. I assume this is an election thing. Economy debated in Brazilian Mato Grosso. Merchants are arguing with the Minister of Finance, who has entertained plans for the nationalisation of certain private industries. I see no reason to... This is a great idea. We will do that. Laissez-faire. Let do and let buy. Yeah, we're going to become full, like, capitalist. That's the plan. I'm going for it now. Your generals have begun to complain about the bad food. Soldiers need better food. They need better food in order to fight well. We'll see how much we can spend on their food. Favour of pro-military. There's nothing we should prioritise. 30% in favour. Anti-military won't like that, though. Who cares? We'll go with it. We do have 40k. We can afford some better food. Militarism debated. Debate again? What's this for? Jingoism. This has long been a bastion of hawkish sentiments. It's clear that jingoistic policies will be favoured in voter turnouts. Yeah, let's go with that. What do these do? So I could put tariffs on things. That would bring in a lot of money. But I assume other people would bring some in. I could cut them. Not like that, though. I was just playing with it. Now I can't get it back on the line. That's going to annoy me. There we go. Gold. We don't have any gold. Oh, right, there we go. Let's lower taxes. I mean, that's quite low, but still. Just for now. See if we can get more people. Religious policy debated. Secular... We are quite... No, wait, we're pluralism. Issue voters. How big is this thing? Pluralism. I think it's not even on here. Oh, wait, no, is it? Yes, it's in there somewhere. I think I just keep skipping past it. No, it's not in there. Okay, so I just pick whatever. 15% favour of state capital. That sounds like what we're going for. That was something completely different. A different one had loaded up. Great. There we go. Hopefully that won't break everything. Oh my goodness, is this just debating simulator? What's going on? Oh, the elections are now finished. The Conservative Party did win again, but only with 66%, so they've had to go with the reactionary party to have a coalition, form the basis of government. Well, they got 99% between them. Right, the current flow of immigrants has created a demand for more jobs. Be accorded the same rights. We'll see what we can do. Right, so does that... What am I looking for? Look at this. So is that... There's two parties. Okay, it's these two that are joined up together, right? Trade policy, free trade, intervention, pluralism. Okay. That seems to be fair. So yeah, I think that's what's going on. I might be completely wrong. Okay, we start to lose money. So let's up our... Oh, that was a huge change. We don't need to go that far. Let's just up these taxes a little bit. There we go, up to 30 again. That means it's pretty safe. Building more factories, that seems good. The two parties that had to team up are still losing. More and more, so maybe we're going to swing towards a liberal government. I don't know if that's because I've just pushed like capitalism a lot. I have no idea. Scientists in our country have discovered the Jacquard power loom. That sounds good. Not for ranches of sheep and silkworms, but for everything else that seems quite good. I don't know if we're the first in the world or that's just us getting it. So all populations in Brazil can lose one consciousness. That doesn't sound like a good thing, but it's lit up green. Or lose one militancy. Or lose the militancy. Oh, we probably should have done... Wait, I don't know if we want them to be high or low. That doesn't really help us. Yep, the Liberals still growing quite comfortably. I don't know if I'm doing this or... Is this something to do with like my taxes and stuff, or... I have no idea. Or the rise of capitalists, which there's not that many. There's 1,000 compared to the 1.5 million. I think it's still 0% basically. Hello. What do you do? Oh, and they're gone. I'm building some units. I don't really know how that works, where they go. Hopefully it works. Oh, we just grabbed another discovery. Pits threshing machine. Helps with farming. Sounds good. Just finished another technology. Oh, so all these do the same? Yeah, pretty much. We'll go for something else now. Education, colonial migration. We don't have any colonies, so I don't know how that works. Research points plus 50%. I assume that's what leads to research. So that's probably a good thing to grab, isn't it? Can't forget to do these things as well. I'll try not to. Oh, and then we just... Mechanized slaughtering. That sounds great, doesn't it? Mechanized slaughtering block achieved. Sheep and cattle ranches down in size. Sure, that's because they're killing them quicker. Another huge victory for the Liberal Party. Oh my goodness. 35% now. I guess that's kind of good, because they will actually allow us to put in reforms. Not sure how many we want, but they actually allow us to do them. I can't do them at the moment for whatever reason. I think it's because these guys just don't like them. Oh, scientists in us discover... Scientists? They don't seem like the sort of people who discover traditionalism. All knowledge is transmitted through the common sense of the people, and that this knowledge should be the foundation of society. Fair enough. Apparently we're in France's sphere of influence. Interesting. Didn't know that. Don't know really what that means. Well, Paraguay have a ton of allies, so we probably shouldn't attack them. Uruguay have less, including Paraguay and Bolivia, so that's more reasonable. I'm just trying to think if there's anyone else. Colombia's got Mexico, so that's a no. They're very scary. Oh, the king is dead. Well, not the king. The general is dead. Oh, we can pick a new national focus. I just didn't really think about that. I have no idea where. There's a lot of provinces, places to choose from. But I feel like Sao Paulo. That's a big place I've heard of before. All national focuses are already used. I swear I got a second slot. Railroads. Oh, okay, maybe if I remove that. I thought I got another one, but I think I just get it. I was getting whatever it was, but better, like, or quicker. Courage Industries. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. I guess we just stick in Rio and just pick something else then. For now, maybe encourage armaments industry, consumer goods, basic industry. Okay, let's see what that does. See, menus are changing. The trade menu did not look like this when we started, so... Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Confirm trade. It looks like we have everything. There is now a new election, and it's going to be very close. We are patriots, and we're going to fight. We need to maintain vigilance. Yeah, I think vigilance sounds good. I mean, I want to invade some people, but not right now. They all look too strong. Okay, so these armies formed. I think in Rio. Oh. 25% more favoured of planned economy. I mean, I don't know what we're on right now. Opponents argue the country's economic planners cannot detect preferences, and therefore cannot efficiently coordinate production. They might have a point. Yeah, why not? Maybe they do have a point. That sounds like something they have a point on. Okay, no, create new unit. No, I don't want to create, I want to merge. There we go, that did work. Tariff policies. Smuggling has become a problem. Oh, that's not good. 7 important trade goods. Several arguments. Raise tariffs. We need to lower the tariffs altogether. Protectionism. What's the other option? Protectionism or free trade? Okay. We're free trade at the moment, but I think that's going to change. We should probably leave the tariffs as they were. 15% more in favour. Gain militancy. Yeah, lower it on some, raise it on others. That makes sense. I don't know how to do that, but... Okay, so most of the voters are now liberal. The people are not so much. So yeah, not really sure how that's going to work out. We're going to have one crazy election result, I think. Oh, now we've got one in favour of free trade. Like, what? No, stop. There's more. New foreign products have begun to outcompete several items. Difficulties competing with imported goods. Free trade ensures our edge. Free trade is to be preferred. Local markets should be protected. In some instances, yeah, we'll do that. Debate in Bahia in the preludes to the coming election concerns the military and defence policies of Brazil is clear. Jingoistic would be preferred to war by Jingo. That just sounds cool. Like, we gotta go for that. I'm just imagining Rango. Both film characters. More focused on Rango. The production quota is too high. Oh, so many new things. It's getting very close between conservatives and liberals. Go away, autosave. There we go. I don't know what plurality is, but it's been shooting up. A coalition of those two got 68% of the vote. So they're still in charge for now, but they might not be able to get that win again. Production quota is too high. I said you must be right. Yeah, we'll deal with it. I promise. Oh, so this is interesting. I didn't look at this before. This tells you how much of people's needs they're getting. 5% are getting their life needs. That sounds pretty rough. 20% are getting their... That's the same. I don't know. 22% are getting their luxuries and 50% are getting their everyday needs. So if I cut that, obviously, we'd lose money. But I just want to check, would that change? Yeah, a lot more getting their everyday needs. Now, that's not obviously realistic. I'm going to try to keep it at 30. Middle, okay, the rich people getting their life needs. And yeah, I assume they're basic everyday ones. Most of them are getting that too. Take loan. 5,000. Can I give loans? Like, we can start making money. Oh, we can. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do with the money. Are these the loans that people want? Or is it saying we have given these loans? I have no idea. I mean, I want to give some loans. I think that's just saying who's given out the most, not who's going to take them. That'd be cool if you could give one out. I don't know that you can. I mean, we've got 88,000, so it would be worth looking into it. Commerce. How can we improve here? Stock exchange, tax efficiency, admin efficiency, freedom of trade, organized factories. Let's get a stock exchange. That sounds good. Oh, a new alliance offer. Who's this? Paraguay. Oh, no. That's not going to happen. Can I do anything like diplomatically to annoy people? Decrease relations. Form alliance, discredit. I can't do any of this stuff, but that does sound pretty cool. I see some generals dying. I don't think we have to worry about that. I think they're dealt with automatically. Nice little feature. They're all dying now. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's loads here. Just put in charge. Do we not have any boats? I don't see any flags, so I would assume no. So we should probably get some boats. Clipper transport. Okay. They're all the same. I just want them in a certain place. Rio. Build 4, I guess. I mean, oh wait, they're just transports. Okay. Get some frigates. This is probably why we didn't have any money. It makes sense. I want to get them somewhere else just so it's not so long. 2, 3, 4. And 4 of these. Well, these take longer. So we'll build those in different places. And I should probably do that with these as well. Hopefully we didn't hit anywhere twice. There we go. See what that does to our money. All the generals are dying. Whoa, that cost way too much money. No. Uh-oh. Never mind. Scrap that. We'll go for 2 boats? Yes, okay. I wasn't sure on the numbers, okay? Didn't realise that was going to just destroy us. Also, we're now... Here we go. Come on, save. Oh, it's getting closer. Only 11% in it, considering the top 2 on a team. And there we go. We have managed 10 years without destroying Brazil. Pretty impressed. Oh, we have our first boats. And the best part is, they're pretty close. So I'll go join them up together. But it didn't seem to break everything, so that's good. Paraguay keeps asking. I just keep declining for that alliance. Okay, so probably next time I'll look to invade Uruguay. They're only allied to Bolivia. They're sort of here above us. If I just find... This is not the right thing. I just want to see how strong they are. Hang on. Their military power is 32. I don't know how to see ours. This is embarrassing. Ah, here we go. Ours is 49. Wait, what? Theirs is 37. Okay, never mind. Change your plan. Let's not do that. I think I can build my army bigger. Yeah, we're making a lot of money. We'll do that though, eventually. Allows railroads. That would be useful. Allows fertilizer factory. Allows steel. Interchangeable parts. These all seem really... Everything seems really good. Should probably get railroads. Why not? I tried to build some more soldiers, but it won't let me. So, that's good. Maybe we're at a maximum. There's not enough people. I'm not really sure. And there we go. Liberal has finally overtaken Conservative. Now they're 3% ahead. And they're about to overtake the whole coalition as well. If it keeps going this way, which I assume it will. Again, not really sure if I've caused that, or it's just happening, or what's going on. Tax efficiency plus 1%. Nice. And we now get railroads. That was very quick. Are they all going to be that quick? Or have I just not been pressing play anywhere nearly enough? Maybe it got like a boost or something, I'm not sure. Well, people have taken to the streets. I don't really know what for, which is not good. Back political form. So we can basically gain conscience and military, or we can have reform when the time is right. Okay, whatever. Everyone just became a little bit more conservative. Okay. Oh, and that research. Why is the research going so quickly now? I'm not. Whoa, so much happening. And now there's a new party. Well, that doesn't just confuse things anymore, does it? We have discovered explosives. I didn't even research that, and it just happened. That's great. 5. Do we just try and keep it on 5 for everything? Like, I don't know. What's a good way to manage this? Okay, so we can't go the whole way. Okay, well that makes it a little bit more easy. I need more soldiers, so we should probably try and get something. Maybe that one. That was linked to one of the units. So now there's anarcho-liberals. Don't ask me. I don't know what the difference is. There. Okay, well, we unlocked railroads and everyone just went crazy on railroads, so I guess we have to be we have to consider a bit more what we pick. Obviously it's going to have a big impact. Just discovered railroads and then boom, everyone builds one. It doesn't seem to be costing us any money though, so that's fine. So I can enact the following reforms now. Oh, because it's changed. Right, I did not notice. So we can change things. So one of the big things people wanted was obviously, I think the biggest issue for the voters right now, 27% slavery allowed. Well, why weren't you saying that before? It was 11% the other way a minute ago. Okay, well, we'll keep it then. Whatever, it's just a video game. Chill, guys. Chill. But yeah, we'll keep it if that's what it says, if they want that. I can only affect a few things. Upper house, 2 per state. Each state has 2 votes to appoint representatives. Based on, what is it at the moment? Aristocrats have been assigned in the seats by the leader of the country. That seems very dodgy. I'll consider changing that one. Vote franchise, wealth. Only the middle and upper classes can vote. Wealth universal. Everyone can, but the rich ones are worth more. That seems like a good move. Voting system. There's a lot of things here. I'll probably leave this till next episode. Why is there zoo animals here? Oh, political parties. Okay, that makes sense then. Soldiers do need better food. I've clicked that same option about 12 times now. I assume nothing's actually being done. So it's still a coalition of conservatives and reactionaries. Argentina want access. I'm going to decline. They seem scary. Actually, they might be a good ally. Do you want an alliance? Rejected. Okay, well that was expected. Okay, well that'll be it for episode 1. I was going to look over the ledger, actually, but it seems everything's basically the same everywhere, so we won't look too much. I'll probably look at it more in the next one before we declare any wars or anything. Hopefully some of you guys will leave some really useful comments about how to play Victoria too. I'm sure you're all probably better at it than me. But I think I got it for cheap in the Steam sale for like £2 once. That's why I have it. I wasn't expecting to get really good at it. I've got CK2 as well. I'll consider that in the future. I know CK3 has just been announced, so I'll keep an eye on that. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.